Hello everyone and welcome to our Shop.Pro tutorial session again. We're going to talk today about one important feature which actually makes a big difference about the way you handle your products and the way you handle your customers and the way you create and personalize your store. And that is a feature that's allowing you to instantly communicate with your visitors as a seller and be able to interact with your potential customers. By doing that, you are able to receive questions from people who are willing to get answers while they are on your website, and even more, you can even respond when they leave messages to you. So you can notice that by default, for this shop that we have created in our demo test, we don't really have anything that allows us to send a message to the seller. We first have to enable this option, and in order to do so, we have to go to the back office and click the dashboard button. The dashboard button is actually the first thing you see when you log in into the back office. Once you've logged in and you are into the dashboard, you can see that there is a button here that says you are offline. When you are offline, people will not be able to communicate with you, but potential customers in your store will not be able to send you any type of messages. So I just click the you are offline button and it turns green and it says you are online, and at this very point you can see that the website offers the ability to chat. And now I can send a message. If I'm a visitor, I could say I am Michael in the support department. I want to talk to the support department. I want to say, hello, I have a question, and I click start chat. And once I do that, I will hear a sound in the dashboard in the back office. And the next thing I have to do is I have to click the open chat button, which is very close to the you are online button. And if I click that, I'm being taken to the instant messenger feature, which allows me to interact with the customer, in this case with Michael. And of course, I can see previous chat history, I can set up default messages, I can set up support departments, and I can even set up different types of users and languages that I want to use for my store, as well as personalize the way the support widget looks like in the website. You can see that I can set up the colors, which are actually visible in the website right here. Okay, well, that being said, let's go back to our chat, and let's say I want to talk to Michael. I click start chat, and right now I'm going to start typing an answer, and I'm going to say hello Michael, and the customer will see that the operator is typing. I click send, and of course the customer receives the message. And from this point forward, a conversation can start between a customer and a support representative, or yourself if you are the actual seller and are online and trying to talk to your customers and provide them with additional information that would actually determine them to purchase your products or your items from your website, from your store. With that in mind, it's also important to see that this feature is something that allows you to communicate with your customers even if you are not logged into the dashboard, to the back office. So if I close this window, customers will still be able to send messages, but of course you will only be able to get back to them by email. But still, it's a very powerful and convenient way to allow interaction with these customers and allow them to interact with your store in a very easy way. This is the history tab, where you can see our history of all the chat messages that were edited before, that took place before. There is a list of predefined messages here which allow you to easily copy paste or just type text to the actual customer without having to go through a copy paste procedure. There's a department which allows you to define which departments the customer will see when they try to attempt to communicate with you. And additionally, you can define different types of users for your customers to see and interact with. You can define multiple languages as well, and you can specify general options which allow you to customize the way the actual widget looks like, just like we have mentioned before. Once you're ready to close the chat, you just click close chat, and then the customer will see that the operator has left the chat, and then they can close it as well. And of course, they can reinitiate it if they need to talk to a support representative all over again. With that in mind, we hope you have enjoyed this presentation, and we hope that you find this feature useful and easy to use.